This is a quick look at how to run the Sol 200 web app with NX Nastran. So ultimately what we want to look at the results of the optimization after using NX Nastran. Now, I've already configured the variables, the objective, and the constraints. I've already gone to the exporter and clicked on download BDF files. Here, if I look at my downloads directory, I have this new directory called Nastran working directory. Now, this is what it's going to look like before you ever start the optimization. You only have a few files. Primarily, you have model.bdf and design model.bdf. Now, here, do not click Start MSC Nastran. Open the model.bdf file and perform the following modifications. Find the echo command and set echo equal to none. This is going to prompt Nastran to use the default behavior for the echo command. After that, open the design model.bdf file. Here, let's go ahead and remove the MDL PRM entry. This bulk data entry is not compatible with NX Nastran, so we have to remove it. And now let's go ahead and open NX Nastran. Let's select the model.bdf file and let's run NX Nastran. Now, after the optimization is complete, you should see optimization results at the very end of the F06 file. So here, that's what we have. We have this section here called the summary of design cycle history. We have one column dedicated to the objective for each design cycle. We have to change the design variables. Now, normally you have to use Excel and look at these results. At this point, you can now click on Start MSC Nastran. This will see, or rather the desktop application will see that you already have optimization results. So there's no need to run MSC Nastran. The only thing it's going to do, it's going to show you the actual results. So here are the results that have been automatically displayed. I see the change in the objective. In this case, it's the mass. Here I see the change in the normalized constraints. Here I see that it's negative or nearly zero, so this is a feasible design. Here in this next table, I see the change in the ply number variables for this composite cylinder. Now, if you recall, earlier we set echo equal to none. What that does, it prompts Nastran to output this file, the model.punch file. This contains the updated bulk data entries that were optimized during the optimization. So now what you have to do, you have to copy each entry. You have to go back to the original bulk data file and you have to paste. You have to replace each old bulk data entry with the new bulk data entry. Now, this is simple if you have maybe one or two bulk data entries, but once you have maybe 5 or 10 or 100 of these entries to update, this is pretty tedious. So what's the alternative? This was apply number optimization. So we have this other punch file to work with, design pcomps updated.pch. Here you can see each layer was split into a different ply that has a thickness of 0.005. So here you can see we have multiple plies for the 0 degree, 90, negative 45, and positive 45 degree layers. Now, this is what we want to use. We want to take each new optimized bulk data entry. We have to replace the old bulk data entry. So how do we do that quickly? There's another tool called the PCH to BDF web app. So let's go ahead and select the punch file and let's select the bulk data file we want to update. And then here it's going to automatically do the replace. So here, once we're satisfied with the changes, we'll go ahead and click download bulk data files. And now if we look inside that new directory, you'll see that each pcomp entry has been updated with the new optimized pcomp entries. Now, one last thing. You want to visually confirm the changes in the layers. So this is how you go about doing that. Here we open up the viewer web app. What we're going to do is in one window, we are going to upload the original bulk data file. And then in this other window, we're going to upload the new updated bulk data file. So this is going to contain the updated pcomp entries. So here I'm going to navigate to that new directory, Nastran working directory 1. I'm going to select that new updated bulk data file. Let's go ahead and upload it. And then in the first window, we'll go in and upload it too. Now let's go and maybe change the background color. Maybe let's zoom in a little. The reason I want to zoom in very closely is because the layers are very small. Let's go ahead and here on the right, let's turn on every layer. And here I can see that I zoomed in too closely. So let's see if we can zoom out. So each color is going to represent a different layer in the p-comp tree. There's another button you can click on. So you scroll to the very top, and that would be this button with the horizontal lines. You click that button, and now here in this beige color, this is the core layer. In gold or yellow color, this is the 0 degree layer. In red is the 90 degree, and then in green and blue, that's going to be your negative and positive 45 degree layers. Now, let's go ahead and do the same thing for this other one. So this was the original p-comp tree. What does the new p-comp tree look like? So let's zoom in. And let's go ahead and turn on maybe one layer. Okay, let's turn on everything. So now you can see what the updated p-comp tree looks like. So here you can see all the 0 degree layers are in yellow. We see the core layer, which was fixed during the optimization, and the core layer did not change. But you can see that the optimizer found out that you need more 0 degree plies than you do 90 or 45 degree plies. So the Viewer web app is a very useful tool for verifying what your final design looks like. So that's how you use the Sol 200 web app if you're using NX Nastran. Thank you for watching.